Hello mga kasubs and welcome to the Sarsicles TV. You got me, Mark. And welcome to another reaction video. It is 3 minutes to 6 in the morning, so it's starting to get brighter. But no sun yet, of course, and it's cold, but not the cold that I'm expecting. I was hoping a little more of a like the Christmas cold. It doesn't sound right, you know. It sounds like more of a sick, an illness. I mean, you mean I meant the cold breeze because you get to appreciate, hot cocoa, cocoa with some maybe some marshmallow, or for those who prefer a more intense experience, uh, coffee. The freshly uh, grounded coffee. Anyway, um, I came across this one. I'm not sure. I haven't checked. I haven't been able to check my email these past few days. It's been a crazy busy month, and I understand that everyone is experiencing this crazy period. And apologies for those who sent emails who have not yet received any replies. I'll hopefully during the Christmas this period I'll get the some well earned leave, and I'm gonna use that to sift through the emails. Going back to this one, this came across my feed, so it's possibly been recommended via email or in the comments. I just hadn't had the chance to check it. But if you did, thank you for recommending this. Just leave it in the comments so that I can put your name in the description. And so the this song that I'm talking about is entitled Jingle Bell Rock. Jingle Bell, jingle. Anyway, the artist who will be performing this song is known as Fourth Impact. They are sisters from the northern part of the Philippines. So we have Mylene, we have Almira, Eileen, and Selena. So before we give this song a go, they're not twins, by the way. So they were given their mom gave birth to them, individually. In case those of you who are first time viewers are wondering. So before we give the song a go, just a quick thank you to all our viewers, subscribers, members, and sponsors. Maraming salamat sa inyo. And without any further delays, let's give the song a go. In 3, 2, 1.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells bling like Cartier rings. Snowing and blowing, them textures are fun. Toss my new Chanel in the trunk. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells shine like my brand new ride. Dancing and prancing like we're in Times Square. In the frosty air. What a bright time, it's the right time to shop the night away. Jingle bell time, it's the swell time for that American Express, okay. Giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet. Show me them Louis Vuittons. Mixing a mingle to a jingle and beat. That's the jingle bell rock. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells shine like my brand new ride. Dancing and prancing like we're in Times Square. In the frosty air. What a bright time, it's the right time to shop the night away. Jingle bell time, it's the swell time for that American Express, okay. Bright time, it's the right time, gonna rock, rock, rock. What a bright time, it's the right time, gonna rock, rock, rock. It's a bright time, it's the right time to the top, top, top. Ready or not, ready or not, let's go. Giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet. Show me the Louis Vuittons. Mixing a mingle to a jingling beat. That's the jingle bell, that's the jingle bell, that's the jingle bell rock.
And that is the end of the song. So let me start with the song went for 2 minutes 19. So before I listened to the song. By the way, this is my first time listening to this performance by Fourth Impact. So I was telling myself, with a 2 minute song, what could they possibly do apart from singing it as is? You know, how can they make it special apart from the fact that they're the ones singing? You know, and I think I answered the question. They're the ones singing. It's just a matter of that, you know, how they would execute. And I think one of the some of the standouts here would be the uh, at 1 minute 41. All of a sudden there was that cool rap part by Selena. So I like that one because that's like a pleasant surprise, if I may. After that, after the rap part of Selena, there was the that harmony. So after the rap part, so there was the singing of the song. So as they were singing that part, so there's that overlay of harmonies that like the you know, going on, and another special part in that song. So from an arrangement perspective, you know, the even with a 2 minute song, they were able to make it special. Kind of reminds me of these videos I see nowadays. Like there's this Iron Chef. His son keeps giving him some like fast food stuff. I remember him being given like a Jollibee or something, a certain Jollibee item, and then if he can, and his son keeps challenging him, if you can make this like I think the word was gourmet, and then the father always takes that challenge, and then he makes something out of he makes that ordinary meal into something like special, like homemade. And I think that's my how I would best describe this performance by Fourth Impact. You know, everyone knows this song, Jingle Bell Rock, and we know how it goes, the arrangement and stuff. But despite that, Fourth Impact is able to pull out some nice gifts, some nice presents in the song, you know, and that's that. I guess there's some there's some things in the video as well that is nostalgic for me. So let me just quickly make fast forward. I know this is not in the Philippines, but there's a slide similar to this here when I was a kid. I don't remember if it was called like Giant Slide or Mega Slide. It's somewhere in Alabang, in the southern portion of Metro Manila, where it's also pretty much this wide, and it's just literally a giant slide. But the difference is we didn't have these inflatable like tire inflatable tubes. We just have to like sit down and slide. I think sometimes they do provide you know, the rice sacks, so that it gives you extra slipperiness when you take that slide. And how much was that ride before? I think it was about, I don't know, like 20 pesos to get to enjoy that slide. Anyway, it's a nice throwback for me to see them with that with them enjoying that slide. Another thing that caught my attention was this one. There was this decoration next to the Santa Claus. Here it is, which looks like a something that was made out of recycled materials, and that kind of hit home as well because there it's always practice here to, you know, to make something good out of trash, if I may, or so we recycle, we use like bottles to for something useful. And during this season, we even school kids are taught to have that creative, to be creative enough to use those trash and turns them into something decorative for this particular season. So I'm not sure. Let me know if this is right. But they look like the lower half of soda bottles or soft drinks. I'm not sure, but they look like what it looks like it. And again, it also reminds me in the news. There's this news where these past few weeks we have been hit with a lot of several storms actually, and then there are some communities that used materials that were destroyed by the storm, and then they turn it to something decorative like parol or part of the Christmas decorations in the Christmas tree, something similar to this, which is actually cool. Even when when we are experiencing some hardship, we still have that nice bayanihan or Christmas spirit to keep the morale up and make sure keep the kids happy as well in these simple and little ways. And then finally, I also noticed the theme here being red and white. So you can see the sisters, some of them wearing solid red outfits. There's one wearing solid white, and then there's also someone wearing like a red and white combo. As a kid, we are more on the red Christmas theme. It was only when I start to grow up when I realized that the Christmas theme can also be white, and here I guess we associate white with snow, and we don't have snow here. Probably that's the reason why most of the decoration motifs here are more associated with red. And also, of course, when it's red, it's more of appetizing to eat when there's that red color around. I guess that's also the reason why it explains that fast food uses the color red, because it's more it kind of like something psychological. It entices you for some reason. Anyway, let me know in the comments. Do you guys prefer like a red color theme Christmas or more of a white? Me, I still stick to the red because of the I associate it with food and of course love and stuff. But I do dig the simplicity of I do dig the white collar, but because for me I find it as simple and elegant, and it's more of like a more calm Christmas, I find. Let me know your thoughts on that. Leave it in the comments. So for now, that's my reaction. Let me know what you think. Overall, by the way, the sisters really made my this song made my Christmas. So I'll make sure to have it part of the Christmas repeat playlist. So by the way, in case you'd like to know, these are the stuff you can do to show loving to our channel. Please do as many as you can. Don't forget to tell your family and friends about the Sarsicles TV. Sharing is caring, and most importantly, stay safe, everyone. I'll see you on the next video.